Yo, what up, man? We live and direct at Talk of the Topic, man. This your boy ScootyD with Reezy over here, North Block Finest. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking clientele services on direct, man. And we here, live and direct at First Out Studios, man. About to get it on and popping tonight. And, it's just crazy because, life, we get older with life, what I'm saying? We see different shit, different things occur, different current events. And, we try and put these pieces together. And I wanted to talk to my boy tonight about, Charleston White, bro. And, that nigga is crazy, but people don't understand the fact of what he talk about is some real shit, though. And then I think niggas don't learn the truth about how he go about saying things because sometimes it could be undermining and under characteristics from a certain person, how you deal with certain people. And then you got to look at, us as black people, bro. We don't take disrespect lightly, no matter from who it is, who it come from, and whatever situation it may be. So 9 out of 10 times, people ain't gonna have no true understanding. What you think?
That you ain't got to be a clown to get your point across.
That's right.
I think a lot of that shit is just foolery.
Yeah.
I think that I'm like I said, anybody hustle. I'm gonna keep saying this.
Mm-hmm.
If it make dollars, then it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, as long as you can turn that shit on and off, and you communicate with who you need to communicate with, that you about to do some fuck shit right quick.
Facts.
Then everybody is a part of the skit.
Right.
Because that's what it is. You a skit nigga.
Right.
So everything that you doing it for. You're doing it for likes.
Right.
You're doing it for entertainment, and you're doing it to get paid.
Right.
This shit we up here doing is we just spitting facts. It's a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, up to date shit. And, current topics. That's just what it is. But you're not finna see me outside chasing somebody with a bat or some shit or throwing a plant at a nigga to try to get a light.
Right.
If you missed the message, nigga, that was on you.
Right. We raw as fuck anyway, and fuck anybody who don't believe it, right? And I just feel like that's about us because what we got going on, what's important to us in this podcast and how we speak and like, we ain't got no measuring stick in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, yeah, for sure.
We get better as we
continue staying positive. Yeah,
staying positive. We get better with building our own content. We get better with doing the little things to make sure that we give the right message to people.
Okay, back to him though, right quick. Tell me what the fuck happened. Like he was I seen a little skit. He threw a plant at somebody, or somebody threw a plant at him, and he said he didn't get touched, and he got all his money. And what happened?
Well, I think he said some shit that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. I think he said "fuck Jay Prince," right, Junior.
Was he? Oh, he was down there with them.
Well, he was in Texas.
Okay,
that's where the shit took place at.
Yeah.
So when it's like, motherfuckers who look up to certain people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Gonna protect a certain image of a certain person. And I don't even know the image of Jay Prince Jr. But nigga, I mean, it's mob ties based on what they talk, what they call it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think Charleston White being who he is, he's a questionable character that's always gonna question what niggas is really doing based on how your perception is, and I don't knock you, because you ain't real until certain things occur until you do some fake shit.
Yeah.
So we not shying away from that.
Yeah.
So now I don't know what niggas got into, but then it's like we hear this nigga globally.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he definitely got people tapping in.
Yeah, so he got motherfuckers listening to him. And for the right reason, like you said, to get all these views and perspective based on how he can get paid. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I see a money grab.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he got a little bit of. It ain't what you say; it's how you say it, and that's what I'm getting up out of him. He's saying some shit. I don't know what he's saying, and then I'm seeing some foolery going around it, and then it turns into entertainment, and then it's a quick clickbait, and then he might come with a message right quick, and then it's to go back to, like I said, some foolery.
Right.
So I don't know. I mean, shout out to Charleston White, bud.
Yeah.
Keep doing whatever the fuck you doing, because we obviously talking about you.
Yeah, facts. I mean, anytime you bring a nigga up, it's some type of form of respect there. You know what I'm saying?
All right, spin it right quick. Let me ask you this right quick.
Yeah.
LeBron James' legacy, his old ass then jumped up there. Shout out to LeBron.
Shout out
and his son Brownie.
Right.
This nigga just won the in-game tournament for the NBA.
And you know what? And I respect his hustle, brother, because like I was watching one of the NBA coaches, and I do this whole shit. So, and we all know who understand basketball can relate to this shit. Like, he better than most niggas who young.
But this nigga, that 21 seasons and just won the goddamn shit.
And he won the in-season tournament. And that momentum going to shift to them winning the NBA championship because he playing at a high level at his age. And most niggas could have just tapped out and just gave up.
He just got the niggas at the end of the bench $500,000.
Come on, bro.
That's life changing for motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Just because they got them, I'm gonna explain something right quick. Just because you got that jersey on don't mean you getting paid.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't understand that. So there's a lot of motherfuckers at the end of the bench who is not getting paid. So for this nigga to care that much to make sure that I just put something in your pocket, I see why Richard Jefferson and all them clown type character type niggas who played with him, who done got rings with him, can't stop talking about him because he helped them get some type of career going on after basketball.
And I respect Big Kendrick Perkins.
Yeah,
Perkins speaking facts. And the reason why I say the LeBron James love is real for the people that love LeBron and the ones that hate him.
Yeah.
You just gotta respect him.
Yeah, you just gotta respect him though. I'll give him that. Like, he bought his business. All them niggas be saying I stand on business.
Yeah.
LeBron James stand on business.
And the reason why I like him to the point, bro, I'm his age, and so when I look at him as what he do, it's like sometimes you want to see that positive reflection in yourself.
Yeah.
For a nigga that's continue to do it.
He's definitely consistent. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely consistent.
Year in and year out.
Yeah. Well, explain to me how a nigga did, what is that, 21 years now?
21.
And the boy got a jump shot now.
Yeah. Knocking shit down
now. Now, how he didn't rechange this game, and people ain't even talking about that shit. He's still dunking on niggas, but I'm talking about he got a jump shot now. Yeah, like a legitimate jump shot.
And you know what? He elevated in so many aspects now where he outthinking niggas.
Yeah.
He getting
he getting into his mamba bag now, lightweight.
And you know what? And at 38, 39 years of age, bro, I think he could play 2-3 more seasons and them niggas still wouldn't be better than him.
Do you think that by him trying to add his son in the mix, did put too much pressure on him?
Nope, I don't think so because he already solidified himself.
No, I'm talking about his son. His son trying to get in the league now.
No, but his son gonna get in the league because his son is an athlete. I watched him go get a chase down block tonight like his daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did. I seen that.
You seen that?
I seen the highlights. I did see the highlights.
So he young Bronny James is him as he continued to develop in this process of just you know getting to the level where he want to go over years of time. Yeah. He gonna be good, bro. He gonna be good, and I like how his dad already established him with the mindset of
this is what you need to do to get here.
Absolutely.
Setting them goals up. For people who don't know, man, the shit don't just happen. You got to work for it.
Yeah, and
you know what I'm saying? I don't care. And let me say this right quick. I don't like the hatred that go for people who are born on second, third home plate. At the end of the day, these people still be having to put in work. Yeah. You might have better resources and everything, but don't everything got to come up out the mud. Things can still be formed. Like, stop looking at it from the perspective of because the nigga wasn't eating motherfucking syrup sandwiches and drinking Kool-Aid without no sugar and shit. He ain't no real nigga. Right. You get what I'm saying? He's still black. Right. You still want to support these young black guys. Right. And I don't understand why we felt like just because, the thing is you want to be able to pass something down to your son or your daughter or whoever. If you got kids and shit, you want to hand them something to where they don't have to work as hard or feel like that, the world is on top of them. You get what I'm saying? You want them to be able to have something to look forward to.
Well, if most of these niggas are smart, they'll just go get life insurance.
Facts. Just go get life insurance.
Yeah, because you out here doing wrong anyway.
Yeah. Go help them out. Bless them one time.
Yeah, because at least they don't got to look forward to figuring out how they gonna, pay for your shit. Yeah, because that's a burden on the whole community. Everybody. If you pay attention, because when I see them people standing out there with them signs talking about we trying to bury little such and such, and they got the bucket and the change and the GoFundMe and all that stuff, man. Please go get some type of something to help your people out, man. But I hate the fact that such and such before it happened to him weren't even listening, or they wouldn't even share any game with him to be able to get him out of that position. Yeah. And I tell my daughter, right, it's a difference between being spoon fed and grass fed, right? Yeah. And Reason why is
that's a good one too. Say that one more time, because I gotta catch that one.
It's a difference between between being spoon fed and grass fed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And most people who get it out the mud go through a little bit much more adversity, right?
Yeah.
To be able to sustain what they gonna keep in life. Where when shit get real, it's nothing.
There's nothing. But let me say one thing to that though.
Yeah.
Because it's two sides to the coin.
Right.
It's always a head and it's always ass. Right. Okay. It's way more asses coming out of the mud than it is people with their head on straight.
Right.
Because that post-dramatic shit is real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. And you got a lot of people who can't deal with love. Right. They don't know how to share love. They don't know how to spread love. They don't know how to ask for help. They don't know. It's a lot of absence going on and a lot of, you know what I'm saying, where you just missing these boxes that should be easy checks. Yeah. But you got you know what I'm saying, you got your armor up, you on your shield.
And that's the thing, me and you got it out the mud.
That's fact.
We understood what it took to be able to get where we at now.
Yeah.
So it's easier for us to not to allow our kids to go through that. And it's okay.
Yes.
But we gonna still teach them the game.
Yes.
About people, life, so they can still be book smart, street smart, whether they grew up in the streets or not. Yeah. We still gonna give them the motherfucking street game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Because at the end of the day, you got a son, I got a daughter. Why we want them fucking with motherfuckers we wouldn't even fuck with? Yeah. And that's the game that people still don't pass on.
Missing. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because we still want our kids to go to school and be accomplishing good people. You know what I'm saying? Good, you know what I'm saying? Learn how to get good grades, be consistent with that shit. Yeah. Take that shit into the world and be accountable from real niggas like us who gonna give you real game.
Yeah. But see, that's the thing. Before we started the podcast, right? Right. We weren't accessible like that to other people. Absolutely. And I think that's the whole point of the space. Yeah. You have to be accessible to people who want to tune in, to people who want to hear some real shit. I think a lot of people think, like, even no matter how simple it is, you know what I'm saying, you still need to hear it though. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, people don't.
Well, people rather be tickled by lies.
Facts. Say that one more time.
People rather be tickled by lies than told the truth. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers who don't, like, real gonna check you. Yeah. Real gonna let you know what you're doing wrong.
Okay, let me say this right quick.
What's up?
Before you went too deep. Is they checking Puffy ass right now? Because they surely is coming real, nigga.
Ooh, they coming deep. They taking that nigga
niggas talking about, nigga, my stomach hurts, you owe me some money from the jar. This is the rock I've been drinking. I need $4 million.
And you know what's so fucked up? Because I think he celebrated too early, thinking that the
he copped the win.
Yeah, bro. Okay. And you're not knowing what people like. You can't mistreat motherfuckers, bro, and feel like they gonna forget that valuable pain that you put on them when they loved you.
Was that why you trying to hurry up and get everybody to sign these papers, and so you can give them a couple dollars to be quiet?
More so, not to be able to be at fault. You know, niggas don't want to be at fault. So when you a CEO of your own business, you feel me? The board got to say they can't fuck with you because you costing everybody money for the shit that you sabotage and put the companies up for.
Like, so let me say something right quick. Yeah. Everybody got a little crack in their armor somewhere, right? Right. I was kind of looking at it weird that a nigga was fucking with his artist and nobody tripped off of it, right? Yeah. Just like Herb was messing with Ashanti, right? Mm-hmm. Shout out to Ashanti and Nelly. They got a baby on the way.
Real talk?
Yeah.
That's big.
Right.
Pimp Juice? Air Force Ones?
Yeah.
Give me two,
baby. Yeah, give me two. Yeah. So listen, I like that. I like that. Because Ashanti, boy, she when they broke up the first time, she didn't fuck with nobody.
But you know what though, that love is real because sometimes you be with motherfuckers you don't even be happy with.
And that's what I'm saying. She went back and got that nigga, and now she pregnant.
Yeah, that's like a fairy tale princess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love it. Shout out to Ashanti fine ass.
Yeah, God.
Cause damn.
I don't feel too bad now they having a baby because then we 49 on 30.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
So I don't feel too bad. I don't think like how I'm gonna grow up my little nigga because I ain't trying to be 50 playing football. But at the end of the day, not in a bad way, but just understanding like, you know, we getting older, bro. Yeah. So we gotta keep ourselves healthy.
Shout out to happiness. Yeah. Stop acting like you too motherfucking cool.
Yeah.
To be happy. If it's whoever you love, whatever it is that you like, whatever your thing is, stop acting like you too motherfucking cool to apologize, have a conversation, let it go. Whatever it is that's bothering you, because some of that shit that's too big or too small, it ain't even really nothing that couldn't have been handled within a little conversation. Look at Mason Kim.
Yeah.
Them niggas put they issues to the side and signed a multi-million-dollar deal the next day.
I learned those situations, bro, when you lose people that you love and there's no bunk beds in the casket.
Ain't no, say that shit again.
Bro, it's no bunk beds.
This nigga be dropping gems like a motherfucker. Did y'all hear that? Ain't no bunk bed
in the casket.
In a goddamn casket.
And when you look down there and you see a loved one go, they going by themselves.
By themselves.
So that's why you
can't by yourself, you leave by yourself.
And that's why you gotta salvage all the bad shit with people, put it behind, mince relationships, get better, and understand but still love out there. Whether we
hold on. Was that always something? Was that easy for you always, or did you have to train yourself and get some help with being able to get to that point? Because everybody ain't just got that.
Yeah, well, I learned through it with just putting my love out there for people who disappointed me. And then I had to learn not to be so reluctant to hold them accountable for something they never had in them. Yeah. I didn't understand why they was fucking me over. Yeah. Or mistreating me. Yeah. Because I come from a place of love where my people love me when it had nothing to do with money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, that's big. My mama and daddy out there running the motherfucking streets trying to get it in. Grandma taking care of a nigga. Auntie taking care of a nigga. Facts. So I understand that everything that they couldn't provide for me still came from a loving place of knowing that they still was supporting me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I had to take that in consideration and not be so fucking angry.
So what you tell these young niggas out here who ain't never had love or don't even understand what you talking about? They don't you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They hide they abuse or pain
and anger
and drugs.
Yeah. You know what? You gotta have emotional intelligence, bro, because a lot of this shit is for you to be understanding to you being a better person in those moments. And 9 out of 10 times, when you react to the shit that's putting you through the test, then your outcome ain't gonna be good from the response that you're giving it, because you're supposed to learn from these moments within the self right then and there. Because everybody ain't accountable for what's going on for you, or what's happening to you. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no reason to lash out without allowing the motherfuckers who love you or want to see you do good to support you. And then you have to understand that from a positive standpoint, because nobody gives a fuck if they don't want to fuck with you.
So do you feel like this nigga Puff was sitting up here abusing his power?
I think he did multiple times, bro, because he mistreated people that actually fuck with him. They gave a fuck about him. Yeah. And then it had nothing to do with the money. They felt betrayed, so that's why they came after him for the money. Because his realness wasn't real after he was doing fake shit to him. Like, you manipulated me to get me over here, and now you an animal. So motherfuckers don't feel sorry for you, bro, now that you playing victim, Puff. You know what I'm saying? That, like, Cassie had to get what was hers, based on the fact how she felt like she was disrespected by you. Yeah. And motherfuckers gonna take it to court where they gonna hit your pockets, not trying to kill you in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gonna affect you the way that they can affect your whole family.
Yeah, so now...
Because that's the only thing you care about.
Yeah, because now to the point where, you know, whether motherfuckers feel like your name being slandered or not, they still have a lack of respect for what they heard that you did, though. Right. And you ain't real until you do some fake shit. So now
you ain't real until you do some fake shit, nigga.
Yeah. You know what I'm
saying?
Damn. Man, that nigga Puff out of pocket. But shout out to Bad Boy. You know, I still fuck with the music. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? All the music.
Hey, is French Montana still on Bad Boy?
Yeah, I still fuck with French.
Shout out to French, nigga. Say something. Because your CEO is looking real bad, nigga, and ain't none of you niggas didn't came to his defense. Nobody that was on Bad Boy got nothing to say to help this nigga out.
At all. At all. And that's why it's so disappointing, because motherfuckers know that they feel like you did what you did.
Damn.
Like, ain't nobody gonna come support you because they know it's true.
They know it's true.
And it's been too many times in the tabloids about the situation where motherfuckers heard stories about that. And I don't want to hear nothing about the parties that you had exploited motherfuckers to. But they exploiting you to. They exploiting you to what you exploited them to by the media and everybody knowing what you do. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't even give a fuck, but if that's your prerogative, like Bobby Brown would say, then I think it's important that you stick to that without allowing so many motherfuckers that's going to betray you right now in the end that don't fuck with you like that. It was for the moment. It's like it was for them. You know
I mean, look at that. Nigga, how much nigga? 30 years, nigga. That's a hell of a moment.
Yeah,
that nigga been going on. This nigga been on. This nigga been going ham for decades.
Right, but even with Cassie sticking with her, after look at how long she was sticking with that nigga to the point where now she decided to go after him for 30 million.
It wasn't just that. It was because it was a statute of limitation.
Over and over though.
Yeah.
Over and over though.
Yeah.
And it's like you show motherfuckers who cared about you that they wasn't shit.
Damn. All right, let's get to something positive right quick, man, because I don't want to beat up on this nigga too bad. That's enough people.
Look, hey, shout out, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga might be on Revolt later or something, man. We don't know.
On Jesus Christ, I need to grow part 3. Nigga.
I read the master of the remixes.
Yeah.
So check this out, man. The Devin Haney fight was last night.
I heard you win, bro.
Yeah, I went. It was, hey, man. Shout out to Devin Haney, his whole crew. Shout out to the other fighter. I can't think his name right now. They put on a hell of a show. It was a great performance. You could tell there was a lot of love in the arena. It was completely sold out. I had a damn good time.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up? Go ahead.
Why do niggas hate on hard work?
Because motherfuckers don't understand what that is. A lot of people don't understand what hard work is. Because a lot of people don't get to do what they love to do on a daily basis. They only get to do it part-time.
Right.
Or sometime.
Right.
It's a difference when you see somebody who gets to do what they love to do every day, all day.
And I'm glad that you say that, bro, because I had conversations about Devin Haney today at my job about the fight and shit. And, motherfuckers were saying, like, what we discussed, that, he just trying to clout chase, right?
Right.
But I said, well, why he just can't be working hard?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, his shit don't equal up to yours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
what is the problem?
Yeah, like, I mean, like, what motherfucker might think you clout chasing with coming to Kaiser and trying to get overtime?
Right.
You know
I mean,
like, what's the
difference?
I'm
gonna say at the end of the day, there's two ways to look at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got people who sitting there that's trying to do something positive and trying to give back, and then you got it's the yin and the yang. You're gonna have somebody that's gonna appreciate what you're trying to do, and you're gonna have somebody that's not gonna appreciate what you're trying to do. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Don't down the man, crown the man. He's sitting up there doing something positive for the whole area, not just for a city, which is bigger than an area.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? He's doing it, and I appreciate what they did, man. I was there. I seen it all. I heard some things that people didn't like, and I heard some things that people did like. I enjoyed it. Shout out to y'all, Devin Haney family, the dad, everybody, everything y'all doing positive. I appreciate y'all. If y'all ever want to come on and do a quick podcast, just speak on where y'all at, what y'all doing, we'd love to have y'all. So
shout out.
That's just that, man. I don't have nothing negative to say, but I had a great time.
Devin Haney worked his ass
off. And he beat that boy up pretty good.
Yeah.
He outboxed him. It wasn't just a slugfest like people wanted. Like a lot of people wanted a slugfest, or they didn't. I'm gonna say this: a lot of people don't understand. If you're not a boxer, you don't understand how. You got to be in damn good shape to go a whole 12 rounds with somebody. You get what I'm saying? And it ain't. And this is a one-on-one sport like golf, right? Not saying it's the same thing, but I'm saying that you don't have a teammate you can tag in like wrestling.
Right.
This is not what the fuck it is. A nigga punching you in your goddamn face, blood. You got to take that counter punch, protect yourself. Some people wait for the bell to save them. Whatever the case may be. He knocked that boy down 2 good times in that fight that I seen. Yeah. That it wasn't like he got up. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? He getting paid and he getting paid too. Yeah. This man ain't fighting no tomato cans. He had to go up in weight class to go fight this boy to get his belt.
Millionaires at work.
There's millionaires at work. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just, be more positive about what y'all seeing, man. Stop when you seeing greatness or anything that somebody, you know what I'm saying, from around the way that could have been a classmate, a friend, or whoever it might be. Just anybody that got good energy, man. Show them some love. Stop all this so hating that shit. I just don't get it.
Sometimes that good energy, bro, back in the days when I noticed, bro, it was like so much in between shit now. Now that we got older, we had to learn how to live in the right ways where, you gotta embrace positivity from a place of people doing good, people starting nonprofits, people working with kids, people giving back, like all these good things where it used to be where niggas was selling dope, motherfuckers was killing, motherfuckers was doing everything, bro, to the point now where we are of age and we have kids. It's a different time zone for that.
Right.
So now you got to embrace the world with more love and compassion.
For sure.
Based on certain things that's going on and what happened in the world already. So motherfuckers still working at their craft, they boxing, they putting in work, countless hours. That shit we don't see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just see the finished product.
You see the finished product. So when we go out and pay for this ticket, we got to embrace the excitement of the work that motherfuckers put in.
Yeah.
Because a lot of
shout out to hard work, man.
Shout out to hard work.
Because anything, listen, if you put in half-ass effort, you're going to get half-ass results.
Yeah.
If you put in some major effort and you're doing something with yourself,
right,
man, I'm going to support that.
Right. I told my kids, and shout out to Coach Scott, Fremont High School, and he got on our basketball team about niggas being a try hard.
Yeah.
Well, nigga, you need to try hard.
That's the whole, I thought that was the purpose.
That's the whole purpose, right?
Yeah.
But niggas' mindset today ain't even that.
Yeah.
They don't want it to be that. And that's why it's contagious when you get around certain people that's trying to give game because it's falsified information. You know what I'm saying?
Not the falsified information.
What type of nigga you want raising your kid or your daughter?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they gotta have some brains in this shit.
Man, shout out to the single mothers out there too, man, because I DoorDash some shit tonight. And shout out to DoorDash too if y'all need one sponsors.
Yeah.
We can do a deal.
DoorDash,
all that. Mom had a car full of kids, bruh, out here DoorDashing trying to get that money together for them Christmas presents.
Oh God.
And I just, you know what I'm saying? At first I didn't, but I peeped it though.
Right.
And I was like, damn, mama out here, and there was about 6 kids in a little, little putt SUV. Shout out mama, whoever mama that is. Had every single kid in the car, probably didn't have nobody watching.
Right.
And the little young man jumped out and brought me my food and everything. I'm like, damn, man, that boy out here hustling for his he out here hustling for for his Christmas, make a good Christmas. So shout out to the mamas out there, the single parents that's out there that's trying to get their kids a beautiful Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah, like that shit means a lot, bro.
Yeah.
And I love the single mom hustle.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck it, you have made it this far and you just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Any man that love it is attracted to that. That's just hard work at its finest because at the end of the day, you ain't sitting around waiting on a motherfucking wish sandwich.
Yeah. A big old wish sandwich. Yeah.
Do it come with bacon?
Yeah. Do it come with bacon?
Yeah, put some mayonnaise and mush on that wish sandwich. But at the end of the day, but then that's where, us as men gotta still be accountable to still fuck with these kids because the women are single mothers and who have our kids, doing the most. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know every situation. Everybody got a different understanding, but if you got a problem with your baby moms or y'all not getting along, let it go because make it more about the kid and the love that kid depend on you to be there for.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That kid, anytime you got a kid that's depending on you, they calling you mom or dad, man, show more love.
Yeah.
That's
facts.
Show more love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and making sure that they in a better environment, no matter what environment they come from.
Yeah.
Prepare them better. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
There,
Right quick, I want to hit on some sports right quick, man. So what do you think about the in-season tournament in the NBA?
I think it was good, bro. I thought it brought more excitement to the NBA. It brought more of like a playoff vibe atmosphere from what I was looking at.
I seen them, but them niggas look like they was hustling.
Yeah.
I ain't seen the regular season pop this hard like since back when I first started watching basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like it looked like that. I liked some people was talking shit about the floor and all that. I liked it all that. I liked that it was in Vegas. Yeah. I liked that Hallenberg for Indiana.
Yeah.
I ain't know nothing about him, but that in-season tournament got me checking him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I liked it that.
Halliburton is a cold dude. Like, they talk about
I can't believe Sack gave him away like that. I would have liked to see him and Fox together versus him and Sabonis.
Yeah, you know what? And I loved it when I was seeing it. But people who got small basketball minds might not want to see that situation potentially grow into something beautiful because they both can do great shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about the fact of the in-season tournament it allows people to play harder for money when you're already a millionaire.
No, because like I said earlier, not everybody a millionaire, bro.
Right, and
a lot of them people, anybody that's
two-way contracts.
Yeah, a lot of anybody who 8 to 15.
Yeah,
they on there in the wing of the prayer.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? So that's what I was saying earlier about LeBron putting on. You know what I'm saying? For them people at the end, he's setting the tone. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? To me, Michael Jordan will always be the great. I'll always wear some J's. But like my son, look at LeBron as the man. Facts. He don't know who MJ is like that.
Different time zone.
Yeah, different time zone.
Yeah. No, facts. I think, and right now, NBA basketball is looking pretty good. I mean, as far as like the competition overall, NFL is looking pretty good. Yo, man, we back live and direct after the little brief intermission, man. I'm back with Reezy. This your boy ScootyD, and we here at this motherfucking podcast talking the topic. Man, we were just talking about the in-season tournament, and a little bit of things going on with the NBA basketball. What's your projection this year for the finals? What you thinking about already? Where you seeing the teams going from the west to the east?
Okay, I hate to say it. I'm gonna get the Warriors out the way real quick. I don't think they finna be in it unless they make some type of blockbuster trade. There's too many people not showing up on that squad. Zion out of shape for the Pelicans, and I'm disappointed in that. Yeah. I'm really rooting for you, bro. I need him to get in shape. Yeah. He got too much talent to not be able to get up and down the floor. Yeah. He's super explosive, but it's just not there when it, And then I thought Wemby was gonna be hard. You starting to see as the games go on, the boy disappearing. Right. You can't lose 12, 13 games in a row. Right. You get what I'm saying? So with me, I'm looking at it coming out of the West. I'm still gonna look for the shakedown and see what's happening. Yeah. Coming out of the East, man, it's a whole bunch. Cause I'm gonna say, let me get back to the West right quick. I want to say this right quick. Right. Giannis and Dame, y'all got to figure the 1-2 punch out. I don't know what y'all doing. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be the in and out. Do the Shaq and Kobe. Yeah. Because that's what y'all looking like. He looking like a more athletic. The freak looking like a more athletic Shaq. Right. And Dame looking like Kobe with a better jump shot. Right. So y'all need to get that shit together. Mm-hmm. Getting to the East, the Celtics. I'm loving them every move they made.
I like the Celtics.
The Holiday and what's the other Porzingis? Yeah. They did that shit.
With Brown and Tatum?
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
They playing.
I
like them.
I want to see it. Yeah. And then who else over there?
They got a pretty good squad.
No. I'm talking about in the East. That you like?
Shit. I like Miami.
Nah.
I mean, it is like the grind. I like the grind. They might not have enough talent this year to get there, but I always expect them to be able to make some noise when Jimmy Butler get there.
Jimmy is a try hard. I like that. I like that he gonna put in that work. Mm-hmm. But like Jimmy need help. Yeah. Jimmy on the SOS like he on a life preserver. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They need some help around there.
I think the East. I mean, I can't really say. But you already know, you feel like the top teams are once they get in playoff time. Yeah. I just think it's who can compete with them when they get to that time. You know what I mean?
So you think it's going to be the Lakers and the Celtics?
I think so. Okay. Or the Celtics and the Nuggets.
The Celtics and the Nuggets. So you got the Celtics coming out the East, and you got the Lakers or the Nuggets coming out the West. Yeah. What do the Lakers need to do to get in the conversation?
They gotta AD gotta outplay Jokic, and if he don't do that, they don't have a chance. Because Jokic just do a little bit more, and he's willing to sacrifice a little bit of this. Yeah. AD had 40 and 20 on the Indiana team. That ain't the bigs ain't even better than him. Yeah. So I mean, you can do that, but then it's like, bro, when Jokic getting your ass,
it's over.
It's a different ball game.
It look like you just started learning how to play basketball.
Right, and that's the boxing match I want to see.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can dig that.
If you can't fuck
Give me something entertainment.
Yeah. Let Jokic know that you can fuck with him or not. He ain't gonna respect you. And Jokic he drink beer in the summertime.
That boy be checked out.
Racing horses and shit.
Yeah, he do everything but basketball. Basketball is a job.
But he come back and get in shape when the season starts.
That's what I said. Basketball is a job. Man. What you think about? So you counting Kyrie and
fourth seed, but they not gonna do too much.
Okay. All right. So let's switch it up to the NFL right quick because we never really hit on the NFL. Yeah. 49ers to the ball?
I think they got it in them, bro. Like they every year they got a great competitive team. It just be the little shit that beat them in the games that they need to be able to get there. Like last year with the Eagles. Mm-hmm. So now they had a quarterback.
Eagles got their ass tore up tonight too.
Yeah, the Eagles.
Yeah, they got the Cowboys spanked them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know that I know when the Eagles played last week, it kind of showed that if the Niners did have their quarterback, it could have been a different game. Yeah. Just because the nigga played well and they put up those many points, right?
Right.
And nothing against the Eagles, but the Niners got a great fucking defense.
Yeah.
You know,
Brock, they got a good all-around team, yeah.
And Brock Purdy, you know what I mean? He just simple, bro, and I like him. He don't...
No, he make the throw that you need to make
to
win the game.
To win the game.
Yeah, he's athletic. He's not eye popping athletic, but he makes the throws that your starting franchise quarterback needs to make.
Every single time.
Yeah. So okay, now check this out. If you got the 49ers, who you got going against the 49ers in the Super Bowl?
Bro, you know what? The Chiefs now playing. They okay. You always got to think about Pat.
They relying on Pat way too much.
Yeah.
Somebody get Pat some help. God damn. Can he get him a receiver that can play the damn game? I can't even talk this shit so bad.
Yeah. I like the Dolphins.
The Dolphins?
They explosive.
They Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, but they got other players.
Shout out to Tyreek Hill. That's my son's favorite player.
Yeah, they got. I mean, Tua. They got the running backs. Moser. They got Jalen Waddle over there.
That boy finna break Calvin Johnson record.
And bro, already.
Yeah.
And they like, it's like the Warriors shooting threes.
Yeah, with their offense.
Yeah, it's like they explosive.
They something to watch.
They something to watch. And I just think now that Pat Mahomes is grinding it out and they depend on him a lot.
Get him some help.
Get him some help, right? And I think now that Tua got the help that Pat need, it's making the game easier for Tua to be able to get the ball out. You just gonna make a play, bro.
So you got the Dolphins and the Niners?
Yep.
I like to see that, but I'm gonna tell you like just how the NFL works. In the NFL, the teams that look all fancy in the beginning of the season, when it get cold outside,
they can't play. Yeah.
So
like the Cowboys and all that shit.
Yeah, them dome teams. You know, the Vikings, the Cowboys, all them niggas, the Raiders, anybody you want to name that's in the dome, they got issues. That's why people be liking the Bills and the, the 49ers or whoever it is because they can play in any weather.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't know. The boy Brock Purdy looked bad when they played the Browns. Hopefully he can get a glove or something to figure that shit out.
Yeah.
But is the Raiders ever going to get it together?
I don't really know, bro. You know.
I mean, they got everything. I mean, you got a raw ass wide receiver, shout out to Devontae Adams. Yeah, you got a raw ass running back and Jacobs who you didn't want to pay.
Right.
He the top running back in the league.
You got to keep the coach. You got to keep Pearson there so he can build the culture up. I think they waste too much money hiring people that don't fit their program and their needs.
Yeah, and it's the Raiders' way.
It's like, bro, fuck going back to zero, Mark Davis.
Well, what the thing is what they talking about now. They trying to bring in one of the Harbaugh from Michigan.
For the Raiders?
Yeah.
I do it.
You just said don't hire and fire nobody.
But listen to this.
This is motherfucking listen. You just said the man just said don't hire, don't fire nobody. They saying they go that the boy finna come back to the NFL and the Raiders taking a look at him. You like, all right, let's do it.
You know why I say that?
Yeah.
Because he the reason why the Niners got to where they was when he came back to the Niners when they wasn't shit.
Yeah.
Alex Smith wasn't shit.
Man, you see his leg?
Bruh.
I seen some commercial. Man, shout out to Alex Smith.
You know what I'm saying? That was gruesome.
Yeah.
But when Jim Harbaugh had him.
Blood, his leg looked like a... shout out to Alex Smith, man.
But what I'm saying, Jim Harbaugh had him balling. He had Kaepernick balling. Jim Harbaugh know what he doing, bruh. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Okay, well, fuck it. If you don't get a job to Pierce, cool. But, nigga, go get a real nigga who know how to do real shit.
Oh, Jim Harbaugh.
What? Off the bat. I fuck with Jim Harbaugh.
Okay. So he could turn this bullshit the Raiders been putting on since we've been alive.
Easy.
Okay.
And had them niggas balling, bruh.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because them people ain't going to keep paying on that nice-ass stadium and ain't nothing in there.
Yeah, you know what? And I totally agree because as a Raider fan, and you lose games, you be fucking heartbroken, bro.
Lose games? These niggas losing seasons, decades. Weeks, months, years.
All
the season over with, niggas still mad.
All the shit.
Yeah.
And I think that's the reason why you become heartbroken.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's one of them hope teams, huh?
Yeah,
like you hope they gonna do something different this year.
You hope your baby mama or your boyfriend or girlfriend will do good. And they always fucking fail you every season, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking gut wrenching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the niggas ain't shit. Hey, but listen. All right, who else you got?
Well, I think as far as football, I mean, I like Joe Burrow, but he hurt. But so
he messed up his wrist.
Yeah, so I think
out for the season.
I had the Jets because I fuck with Aaron Rodgers, Cal Berkeley.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They were fresh off that B-Town where I'm from, where me and you from. So
sure
I had him and the Jets going to the playoffs. I don't know how far, but him being who he is, you know, certain niggas make a difference. You know what I'm saying? When you walk in the room,
he is the franchise.
You know, it's just like anybody that want to be a part of something good, you know, that could change the narrative in the room. It's like, you know, I get that feeling when, I don't know about you, when you walk in the room, you know, you probably didn't look like it's nobody that's him.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because there's a lot of people last night. I forgot who. Shout out to everybody who I might not have seen you or whatever. I wasn't trying to explain. Right. I just didn't know. Man, we here, there, everywhere. So shout out to everybody. I love y'all. Man, the love is real. Shout out to the love, man. That's what it's all about, and being capable and more so understanding when you meet and greet people out here, man. You know that. You know, I grew up and I used to see blood. I used to see her whoop in their faces, familiar, it's popping. You know what I'm saying? We like, okay, for sure. I remember when I seen that person from her. You know what? And there ain't no beef behind it. So all love. Yeah. All love. So who else? So who else you got up that's coming out the NFL, man? That you you know, that you feeling that you think is gonna do something?
Well, I think as far as the NFL, you can always say the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a decent team.
Okay.
But it just like it be the mentality of certain people. Yeah. That don't show up.
So you think before Jerry check out, he gonna get one?
Fuck no.
Jerry can't get none?
Hell no. It's a wrap on Jerry.
Jerry!
It's a wrap on Jerry. He can't get none at all.
Okay.
And then even switching topics real quick, right?
Okay.
Shohei Tony, the baseball player.
$700
million for 10 years.
Nigga, what you gave it to him?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
What you gonna do? He can't pitch for a whole year.
Well, then
if I'm paying you $700 million, that's like you telling me, listen, we bought whatever this fuck this is. It's a supercharged car. But I can't use the supercharged for a whole year.
Right.
You gonna still buy the car?
Probably not. But I think if you thinking about longevity and what the car gonna bring,
it's his second Tommy John surgery.
Yeah. Well then shit. I think you still get a plus with the hitting because the nigga batting 400. I understand the pitching part because that's a plus because what other niggas in the league can't do, that dude can do it though. I hit 30 home runs.
LeBron James.
20 years, $500 million in the league.
LeBron James and Stephen Curry together combined ain't made $700 million out the league.
Right. LeBron been in the league for 21 years, made $500 million from the NBA.
That's what I'm saying. 21 years, nigga. You about to make this a 10 season.
Right, and I'm talking.
And that ain't got nothing to do with you already made from the Angels.
And that's not even talking about what LeBron made from endorsements, right? But when you talking about team money,
I'm talking about team money.
Right. Yeah, so when you talking about team money,
the niggas who I get a check from all the time. I'm not talking about them niggas who we just did a toothbrush commercial right quick.
Right. So when you talking about team money, and you look at what Ohtani getting, it's like, well, nigga, he defeated everybody who plays sports for this for getting a paycheck guaranteed for 10 years at $700 million.
Yeah, well, that's how baseball go anyway.
Right, and it's knowing that in basketball and football, niggas is trying to get a guaranteed deal of $16 million.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, you ready to. Yeah. I'm ready to get Ohtani shit. If I'm a nigga that's an athlete.
Yeah.
Man, this nigga getting. I'm not hating on him, but like, fuck, nigga, you getting $700 million.
Yeah.
And I'm out there tackling niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting, ACLs and shit. I guess you got Tommy John because you a pitcher, but fuck, nigga.
Yeah.
$700 million?
I'm hurt and still got the $700 million.
$700 million guaranteed, bro.
I for sure got to have a surgery and still got the $700.
Bro, I know a lot of season ticket holders gonna be one World Series every year.
You know and they fired the manager too.
They fired the Dodgers
manager? They fired the Dodgers manager, too.
Dave Roberts?
Yeah.
Wow.
Get your ass out of here. Shout out to Dave Roberts.
You know what?
No, you should have came to the Giants.
Yeah. That's where they need you at.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Giants is fucking horrible too.
Yeah, they ain't got no money.
So the A's is going. They out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They got a new baseball team coming to Oakland called the Oakland Bowlers.
What is that?
It's like a
minor league team?
It's like it's similar to that. Yeah. That's how bad we got in Oakland. I blame the city council. Shout out to the city council for being shit. I mean, it's just fucked up that y'all like that. Y'all don't value the ethics in Oakland for the people who's down in the sports and all.
Can I get an expansion team in a?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah,
we should be.
So they go for an expansion team, y'all.
Yeah,
do something because it's people don't talk about it. When we talking about sports, we also talk about the cities and how it affects the economy when these teams leave the cities.
Right.
People don't ever want to talk about that shit, but it'd be hundreds and millions of dollars flushed down the toilet. Also, loss of revenue and jobs.
Yeah.
So look at all of these people who are counting on those jobs who do not have those jobs anymore. Right. That's why we're bringing this shit up.
Yeah. Right. And then it is, everything is in Oakland right now. It is so fucking bad, bro. That rent ain't gonna change.
Nah.
The money that you live off and get ain't gonna change.
Right.
Everything it's like a fixed mindset in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I think, if people are smart enough, bro, they gotta start thinking about entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maximizing your skills at what you've been good at all your life.
Yeah.
And just go make money from it. And I see a lot of vendors in these streets from the burrito trucks.
Oh, I want to speak on that right quick. So what they were saying is they're about to cut out street vending.
They about to cut it out?
They finna cut out the street meat, man. Shout out to the people with the street meat. Keep that shit going, man, because, it's all about being able to be able to entrepreneurship. Right. Excuse me, I'm sorry, man. Yeah. Something caught in my throat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when I took my daughter to the Rod Wave concert, shout out Rod Wave, right?
Yeah.
Rod Wave, I know you gave Boosie Boo back that money, nigga. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I know Boosie Boo, nigga. Yeah. Bro. What you think about that? You think he gave back that money?
Hell yeah, no.
Right?
Yeah.
How you
Because it ain't based on respecting principles no more, blood. We could have squashed these little shit, but motherfuckers be feeling like that. People be thinking they bigger than what they is.
So
because everything is on who hot and who's not, right? So y'all could have had a conversation as men. I'm tired of everything being something where I could just call you on your phone, right? Right. But I got to go get on the internet and argue with some niggas I don't know to get them to spice it up. When I could have gave you $15,000, whatever the fuck I was gonna give you for whatever it was, right? And we could have squashed the shit. But now you got to sue me and all kind of shit, which is gonna be embarrassing. But that's just how they do when it comes to this type of platform.
But is it paying homage or is Boosie wrong for doing that? Like, what do you think?
I think, nigga, if I say that it ain't paying homage and it's my shit, that's like me sitting up here selling you something. I didn't give you something, but you got something that belong to me, right?
Right.
And I didn't sell it to you. You think that's paying homage?
No, but at the end of the day, it's like I'm showing you love. Am I showing you love?
Listen, nigga, love is when you put sockets in my motherfucking pocket. Okay. Stop sitting up there talking about this love shit when it's convenient.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You liked some shit that you heard me say.
Right.
Cool.
Right.
Did you shout me out in the shit?
No.
So how the fuck you love me?
Facts.
When I shouted you out, I shouted out a check number that I needed.
Right.
That's what the love is.
So was it love showing that I'm using your words in my shit?
Well, pay me.
Yeah.
We ain't got that. That's how you pay. This money ain't for me, like it's for my kids.
Right. Yeah.
So if you love me, nigga,
pay my kids.
Pay my kids.
Right. I think people misunderstand.
So hold on, let me say something right quick.
Okay.
When Drake used that verse, that was Rapper Forte verse, if I'm mistaken, he sent that nigga Rapper Forte a couple $100,000 the next day.
Huh.
Am I mistaken on that?
I heard about it.
Okay, so I'm trying to understand what was the love and the homage in that then.
Well, I mean, this is what I get from most people who probably don't understand that situation. Is that you need to, it's like when people used to sue people for that beat or that song.
Yeah.
Like you didn't clear it with me, right?
Yeah, right.
So, but then it's like, oh, I'm just showing you love because I like the song so much.
Right.
Or I'm showing you love because these words meant so much.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't take it like you should be suing me for me paying.
Okay, so hold on. Listen. Let me tell you something.
And that's what I'm trying to say.
I hear you. Let me tell you something right quick.
Okay.
When the record label wanted they cut, they don't even ask nothing.
Off top.
They sent that, what is it, a cease?
And this is?
Letter.
Right.
To shut down whatever you talking about. Whereas you can't even talk about it no more after they sent out the letter, right?
Right.
Okay. When the artist talk about it, when the producer talk about it, the producer don't have no face, right?
Right.
So you don't know who the producer is. You just hear such and such being sued by such and such, right? And then the song instantly stopped getting played. Am I mistaken? Right. Okay, so then when the artist who is actually saying the lyrics and the words and got a music video for the goddamn shit, say, blood, just shoot me a couple dollars and we'll squash the shit.
Right.
Why is it a problem?
Right. Do you feel like niggas should have no issue with paying rather than using that type of content that you produce, right? Like, you know, you make clothes, right?
Yeah.
That's like I'm using your logo upside down, but I'm not justifying that print. You know what I'm saying? And I think most out of 10 times, like, nigga, you know you about to use a nigga shit. Or you know how
I mean, when you want to say my personal belief in it, I think a nigga got the same way like how Drake and all the people, shout out to Drake, whoever, all them niggas do it is they get some songs that haven't been used in the last 10 years, and then they put the songs and their voice or sound to the lyrics.
Right.
And it makes it a new sound, even though it's old lyrics.
Right.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I understand that. But my thing is that if you know that you about to use this old sound like Rod Wave to make your song, right?
Why you didn't clear it?
Why you just and that's my main thing.
Because I don't know you, nigga. You 100 years old compared to me. I'm 25. You 45, and you talking about some shit that you did 20 years ago.
So and that's what I'm saying. So therefore, a nigga's supposed to be okay with that. He thinking Boosie's supposed to be okay with that.
Yes, that's how he feel. Somebody put in his ear. If anybody comes say something to you, well, just say you paying homage right quick.
That's all it is.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So you know, niggas say any dumb shit right quick because what it is it's the battle of the internet, and whoever say so, whoever his fans is gonna say that's cool, and then the niggas who Boosie fans gonna say it's not. You know what I'm trying to say? Right. Say not, it's not cool. At the end of the day, no matter what none of you motherfuckers say, what it matter is the label gave Boosie the song, 100%. And it's up to Boosie if he gonna sue this nigga 100% then. Right. Because you should have just cleared the fucking song or got on the phone with him like he said. Yeah. And you would have been done with it. My
partner was telling me like we had different briefs the briefings about this, right? Yeah. You think it's only like most motherfuckers probably could let it slide because they got the money. You think Boosie don't have enough money? Is he battling legal trouble?
No, so let me tell you something. At the end of the day, nigga, you a businessman, you CEO, right? Yeah. Your shit, right? Right. Somebody else come out using your same logo and everything you got going on, even though all your shit copyrighted, right? Is you gonna let it slide or is you doing business?
No, I'm not gonna let it slide. I'm gonna stand on my business.
Right. Right. So like I said again, how come can't nobody else see it because Boosie doing it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But why everybody saying that it's bad for him doing it, and he's saying that niggas wouldn't do Jay-Z or motherfucking certain people like that. And that's what I'm trying to get at. Like,
no. What? Jay-Z didn't got sued. You niggas need to fact check shit up. Okay. Jay-Z didn't got sued. Every deal he did with somebody, he didn't got sued, didn't he? And motherfuckers act like they don't know that. That do say shit. You see how he don't promote that no more? Because Bacardi owned that shit. And he got sued for that shit. And the way he tried to double sue them back. And what happened was what they ended up doing was buying Duce from him. Buying him from up out of his own company.
Contract.
You get his contract with them, right? That's how them kind of deals get back. We can't reconcile what's going on, but get me to a number to where I'd be cool for the rest of my life. Yeah. They came up with the number, nigga, and he signed the shit over.
And I totally agree. And that's what I'm saying in retrospect to where you doing business with certain people, it should just be straight up business.
That's the point of what I'm trying to make. If I got something and you feel like you want to be a part of it or something, let's talk about it. Don't just sit up there and just take some shit and then just be like, yeah, I was paying homage, nigga. Yeah. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, don't take my hard work and then you make some money off of it and then be like, I'm just paying homage, nigga.
And I agree with Boosie because what I'm trying to say is that he was saying like, niggas wouldn't do Jay-Z or motherfucking certain people like that. That's what I'm saying. he looking at it like, well, if it's somebody else, you niggas wouldn't trip. But since
I think because he a street nigga. I think people try to take advantage of street niggas like they stupid. And I think that the thing of it is that the persona is for you to be a dumb nigga.
And let it go.
Yeah.
And just let it go.
Yeah.
You make this music anyway.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Yeah.
So don't sue.
Yes. It's the same thing with his artist Young Blue or whatever.
And that's what I was just trying to figure out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do they perceive him to be?
Dumb nigga.
Yeah. And
you ain't standing on no business, nigga. If y'all was supposed to do something, y'all supposed to get outside and shoot each other and punch each other up.
And that's what he said, though. Like, you don't want me to be who I used to be because what you doing to me.
Yes.
So now I'm going to take it to the courts.
Yes.
And I think more black men got to be more knowledgeable of that. I think that's the biggest thing that they should do.
And I agree with that.
They can go hit them with the courts.
Yes.
Go file paperwork.
Yes.
They can go put that time in, right? Yeah. And I was watching the show on Netflix called Suits, and that's where they go hit you at.
Yes.
Ain't nobody talking about killing nobody.
No.
I'm going to go hit you for your company.
Yes.
And I'm going to make you do what Diddy did to them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Business,
bro.
You shouldn't get into that type of shit or do that type of shit if that's not what you trying to go do. Yeah. And like the man said, I wasn't trying to go there with you like that. Like, I don't know Roddy Wade, whatever. Nigga, you good artist, whatever, that's cool. They like your music, everything. I ain't really listen to you like that. So, but you want to come do a podcast with us, I appreciate you. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, though, blood, you know what I'm saying? I understand you're a young man hustling, you doing what you're doing. People like you, that's great.
But you gotta do the right thing.
You gotta do the right thing. You gotta do business at the end of the day. When people don't understand what business is, so they take it the wrong way when somebody get to explaining to you what business is. Niggas' attention spans ain't strong enough.
For business.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Because everybody wants the quick shit.
Man, whoever shot him that song, because I know he didn't just pick the shit up off the shelf.
Right.
Whoever shot him that song and told him to get up there and rap that shit should have explained to him how they even got the shit.
I remember the song that Boosie made, the original version, and hearing Rod Wave's current version, you know what I mean? And knowing that my daughter and kids her age feel his music, and I'm like, damn, like, you know what I mean? I was just talking to my bro, shout out to Ahu, and we was just talking about, like, all the kids my daughter age or people a little bit older understand certain music and certain songs from certain people, right? And I was just telling my partner that I heard Boosie's song, Dear God, I thank you for. Yeah. And then Rod Wave come back with this version, like, because it's new for the new generation. Yeah. But then Boosie and niggas who know his music like, nah, nigga, he been saying that. Yes. So he should get his bread. Because this nigga right here is only portraying himself to a new version of the crowd based on today's music. Exactly. You know what I mean? Yeah. But then if you really know Boosie and you're a Boosie fan like I am, nigga, I heard that song
before, right? Yeah.
With him and Webby. Yeah. So it ain't like that a nigga is acting out. You know what I mean?
I don't think so. But I mean, like I said, motherfuckers probably hear us and think we some old heads talking about some shit or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's all about, I guess it goes back to, like I was saying, being respectful. Yeah. You could have just picked up the fucking phone and y'all could have took care of that. Yeah. That's what it is. It's a simple conversation right quick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And y'all could have got that out the way. Yeah. You know, but I guess Boosie's supposed to be portrayed as some dumb nigga, so it was like, all right, whatever. He ain't gonna take care of his business. Yeah. That's the thing. When you're an independent artist, you gotta take that money out your pocket and pursue whatever it is you're trying to pursue. Ain't nobody finna help you do nothing for free. Yeah. So I can understand how you got to keep a lawyer on retain for any kind of situations.
Yeah, because I need one.
At the end of the day,
Yeah, no, facts. I love it, man. Everything was good. This was a good conversation today, really.
Yeah, appreciate you.
We touched on a lot of topics. You know what I mean? So
I can't see.
Shout out to everybody, man. You know what I mean? That that's listening to these podcasts with Talking the Topic with my boy Reezy and ScootyD. We always gonna be touching on some real shit because real is rare around this motherfucker and fake is everywhere. So when y'all lock in and y'all tune into us, just know that this shit is nigga authentic and it's organic. Alright, so man, we wanna give a special thanks to First Stop Studios tonight for always hosting the space. And again, we'll see you next week.
Oh, no, wait. Don't tell them. I'll put our sponsors up there.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Don't forget about Nora Blanc, you know what I'm saying? Clothing brand with my boy Reezy, CEO. You know what I'm saying? Of the clothing brand that's motherfucking out here tearing shit up. And then you got Clientele Services, an on-demand marketing app for barbers, hairstyles, makeup artists, etc. for people to be able to post their skill sets and go ahead and use it like a Booski app. So we out here marketing, advertising, and we trying to get everything good and make sure we be able to get that positive feedback. So again, this is brought to you by Nora Blunt Clothing Brand and Clientele Services. Again, special thanks to you guys and have a good night.